Which country do you think this is? Malaysia? Cambodia? Myanmar? Or even Japan? Well, if you said any of these countries, then you would be wrong. It is in fact North Korea. In this video, we will explore what makes this country, what happened in this country's past, and most importantly, why did they separate from their neighbors, South Korea? This is North Korea. (1945). World War II finishes. Japan surrenders. The Soviet Union takes the North. The United States takes the South. In 1950, a devastating conflict broke out between the two states when North Korea invaded South Korea, which resulted in a conflict which lasted for 3 years. Tensions between the two nations improved when the two leaders of the respective countries met for peace talks in 2018. The two new countries couldn't be more different. In the South, the Americans established capitalism, while in the North, the Russians established communism. Since the country's inception, it has always been run as a family-oriented business from Kim Il-sung to Kim Jong-il and Kim Jong-un. Under Kim Jong-il's reign, the country experienced a deadly famine. One of the many causes of the famine was the regime's over-reliance on the Soviet Union. So when it collapsed in 1991, it was felt heavily in the country. When the famine did hit, the country failed to respond quick enough. 240,000 to 3.5 million died because of the famine. They were not helped by subsequent floods and drought, which sped up the misery. Furthermore, failure to properly distribute foreign aid properly also was a factor of the famine. Fast forward to modern-day North Korea. The person currently in charge is the man known as Kim Jong-un. A man that is so mysterious, no one really knows his true date of birth. Since 2011, he has occupied the highest office in the land. And since then he has always captured Western media attention. Uncertainty about North Korea's nuclear arsenal draws up more questions than realistic answers. Here is some information you should know about his country. The country is a big fan of synchronized dancing. I mean a really big fan. Citizens from the age of 5 are selected on ability, and they start training from January to be ready for the performances in August-September. All male citizens must have a specific government-approved haircut. Less than 3% of roads in North Korea are paved. North Korea is one of the world's leading exporters of seafood. Military service is mandatory for all men and women in the country. The population is more than 25 million. Pyongyang, the country's capital, has an estimated population of 2,870,000. All media within the country is state-controlled. Internet access in North Korea is restricted to internet cafes or hotels designated for foreign tourists in Pyongyang connected via satellite link.